Hello, this video is intended to be a quick introduction to what UPLINK is and how to use our website. So UPLINK is the Upper Peninsula Digital Network, or consortium of 31 different heritage organizations across the UP, so historical societies, libraries, archives, and museums. And this is a shared database where we put up digitized archival content, so primary sources or rare secondary sources about the history and culture of the Upper Peninsula, such as oral histories, photographs, correspondence, newsletters, diaries, newspapers, all kinds of records. And we do know, though, that with that level of complexity, so many different organizations, so many different records, and so many ways to access those records, we try to really provide a lot of different browsing and searching access points. It does mean that the system is kind of hard to use, and so this series of videos is intended to teach you the basics of how to get started in researching with UPLINK. So first, a quick note about display. Unfortunately, you're probably not going to want to use our website on a phone or mobile device. We strongly suggest that you use a computer or a tablet. We know that that is a barrier for some people, but a lot of records in our system, like blueprints or newspapers with really tiny text, we can't display them well on a phone. So if at all possible, you will want to use the website on a computer. So now to talk a little bit about the structure of the website. So on our homepage, you'll see a number of tabs up at the top of the page. The search and browse tabs are fairly self-explanatory. It's how you search and browse the records. We're going to delve into them in much greater detail in other videos, so I won't talk about them here. Resource guides similarly is an annotated bibliography that allows you to browse by really big categories. So that, again, we're going to delve into more in the browse video. For right now, I'm just giving you the general layout. If you want to learn more about the consortium itself, so all of our bylaws, our governance, our board of directors, any of that, you can find that on our About Us page. You can also find all of our past newsletters and sign up to get new ones with this newsletters link. So if you become interested in UPLINK and want to follow all of our most recent news and accomplishments, you can do so there. The For Members tab you really won't be interested in unless you're a member of one of the organizations that's part of UPLINK. So this is designed for groups who are figuring out how to digitize their records and get them on the website. The Help and Contact Us page is where you can find all of these instructional videos and articles, and also where you can find our contact information. So I want to stress throughout all of this that we're always happy to provide one-on-one assistance with how to use the database, including jumping on Zoom to do one-on-one instructional sessions. So please let us know if you have questions, comments, concerns, if you want to donate a collection either digitally or physically, if you have additional information about a person or a place in the database, let us know. And then outside of these tabs up at the top, if you scroll down, you'll see a list of different consortium members. So all of these are members of UPLINK, and we'll talk in future videos about navigating these consortium pages. And then if you go down below that, you'll see a list of recent additions to the database, which is really just for fun if you want to explore things that happen to be put up recently. And then down at the bottom, you will find some links to our social media, and then links out to other collection finding aids, other history resources in the UP, and lesson plans based on our collections. So that's going to do it for this video. In subsequent videos, we'll talk about browsing, searching, and then navigating institution pages, collection pages, and item pages.